When I was starting to learn makeup, my wife was showing me some things. I took some classes. I watched videos. But there was three things about makeup that I guess I didn't really know. I kind of had to find out the hard way that you probably should know. Okay, so here they are. Number one, you know what, ladies? Makeup is a big fat mess. What I mean is it transfers onto everything and gets on everything off of your face really easy. So once you put it on, you don't really want to touch anything onto your face. That's why I say, when you're at the mall and you're wanting to try on clothes, you really don't want to try on any clothes or wear anything that you need to take over your head because you're going to get makeup all over it. Okay? If you have an itch on your face, you don't want to touch it, especially in your eye, or you're going to get makeup all over your finger and smudge your makeup all over the place. You want to be careful with what you eat, or you're going to smudge your lipstick, and your lipstick's going to be all looking like a 4-year-old put on her lipstick. So that's number one, is makeup makes a big mess. You kind of want to put it on and then leave it alone and not touch it. Number two is makeup kind of wears off. It's not like paint on the wall where you paint it and then it stays that way. Okay? It's just you put on makeup and 5-6 hours later, it's going to look like you're wearing half as much makeup or no makeup because it just kind of slowly wears off. So you want to keep that in mind. You want to keep that in mind when you're out, that you're like Cinderella, that there's a time coming where the magic's going to be over and you're going to look the way you looked before you were wearing the makeup. So you want to remember that the makeup you put on before you left, that's not going to last all day. Okay, you're going to at some point want to go back and get the magic going on again, okay? And number three, you know what? Makeup is really delicate, especially things like lipstick, eyeshadow, all these things. I remember at first using my wife's makeup, and she's like, honey, be careful. She was so angry at me because I was kind of banging and bonking and just kind of dropping stuff onto the counter and putting it all the lipstick cases back on. And, those little powders, those compact powders, once you break them, they're kind of useless. They're kind of hard to use now. You can't just be dropping it on the counter and stuff. If you have your lipstick and you kind of accidentally smush it the wrong way, it doesn't really go in and out of the lipstick tube properly, and it's a big mess, and it just kind of makes it not as usable, okay, or not usable at all. So remember that makeup is something you kind of want to be careful with, okay, the actual cases and picking it up. Women's stuff in general, you want to be kind of gentle with, okay?